Hello guys and welcome back to episode 22 of our Satisfactory Let's Play series, and today we've got a lot to get on with. First we need to unlock the map, followed by redoing all the rails. As you can see over in the station currently, we did them the wrong way around, so we're doing that, followed by sorting out the sorting floor, and finally the rest of the train station, which will be on top. So let's get to it. We're in the MAM, and as you can see, the first thing that we need to unlock is the crystal oscillator, which we can easily do, and it only takes 3 seconds. I'm more worried about the rest of these. Okay, we've got to produce 5 of them. Can we do that? Do we have the resources for that? Probably not, no, my luck. Of course we don't do it there. Thankfully, we have enough cable now for 12 crystal oscillators, but we only need 5, right? That was how many we needed. So we'll do one more, and then hopefully, we'll be able to unlock. Oh, it was only 3. This is the map, right? This one here? No, this is the map. This is what we need. 10. 10! I don't think we have enough for that. We have enough for 7. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back to the factory. Of course, before we start covering everything with foundations, whilst I still remember, we need to redo all of these. These are facing all the wrong way. We need them to come around from that side. So that's the next thing for us to do. And then we can get covering. Okay, well, I can't go any further until... I was gonna say, we're gonna need to like store some stuff or something. What do you know? We have a train station. We just need to remember it's this one, right? We can now go through all of these, delete them, and then rebuild them. And to do that, we're going to grab the train lines and bring that to the midway point. So it needs to be straight along. But generally speaking, when you're doing these, you want... Is that straight? That's not straight. See how it's slightly off to one side? We're going to have to correct that. So it needs to come all the way across to here. There we go. You can see it's perfectly straight, and then we can bring this back. The difficulty really is I need to start from that end. I need to start from that end. What am I doing? And we have finally accomplished... Well, not quite accomplished, because we still have to have the trains coming and going, but we've sorted out the network here. We're going to have all the trains running around on the left side of the track, because that's the right side, right? And then dropping off the stuff and heading back on the right-hand side. Or it'll still be the left-hand side, just the right-hand side from the... You get what I mean. Ta-da! Fantastic. Thank you. Excellent work, Ada. We're a great team. If we now press Z, we can access the map, and you can see just... Oh, let's hide this. You can see just how little we've explored. Obviously, the map goes out to, what, about here, and then down to here. It's coming along, slowly but surely. We're going to need to plan our resources, so we'll probably have one for each of the main areas. Like the dune area will have a train. This northern part, we'll split it into maybe 9, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think 9 sections would be good, because there's not much in the south anyway. We will pull them all at the train Nexus, which is just above us. If I fly up there right now, you'll be able to see. Why am I just... Ah, what do you know? We don't need fuel. The joys of mods for recording. But here you can see the factory that we've been getting on with. It's coming along, slowly but surely, but everything will be dispersed between these and then sent down to the Megafactory once it's arrived here. The next thing that we need to do is cover all of this with foundations. Great. Let's get to it. So this is what we're going to be doing down the sides of our logistics sections on our train stations. We're going to run these lights along the side, but you have to make sure that you place the lights and switch them on first and then add the foundations. Otherwise, these foundations will stop the light traveling through. But I'm pretty happy with how it's looking. I used smart mod and managed to get a foundation stuck in it. So we're just going to pretend that's not there. No. Well, we have to do it for the rest of this factory now, and it's going to take a bit of time. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. And we've done it! Finally! The lights are all on and working. I need to bear in mind that these lights do use power, but they are looking great. I just hope that it's looking good for you guys. As you can see, we are covering the top with foundations. This is going to be the sorting floor for all of our resources, and we've nicely housed this little thing. I don't know what to even call it. We're back in the factory and over at the train Nexus. We've got a load of materials, and what we want to do today is sort out the sorting floor, which we have here. This is where everything's going to be brought from the outer areas and then sorted below so that they can be then brought into the train station below, which is all of these down here. These will then eventually go down to the Megafactory, so that's what we want to sort out today. First and foremost, the sorting floor, and then secondly, I want to put a little train line going all the way down this little ramped section here to eventually head towards the Megafactory. Of course, we do need to worry about that over there. What are you doing? Where are you going? I can't remember where it turns off. Is it here? Yes. Perfect. Oh, we don't need to worry about it at all. Fantastic. This is what we got so far, and we need to, times this by 10. There is so much to do in so little time, so let's get to it. As you can see, we're placing all of our train stations here, these freight stations, and it's a lot of work. A lot. I've worked out we need at least 16 per section. And we keep running out of resources. Do I have any more over here? I've got 78 left. Not many. 9 hours later. I can't even do that. that meme. Oh, it's getting there slowly but surely. We're back at the factory, and the reason why we're here is because we need some heavy modular frames, which are actually supposedly, or at least they're supposed to be, in this. But if we go over there, you'll notice they're not in here. In fact, we only have 2, so we can't get on with the... Oh, you can see it from here, that's cool. We can't get on with the train Nexus. So, the first thing is we need to work out why. Why are we not receiving the heavy modular frames? And if we look in here, we can see that we've got no encased industrial beams being produced. Why is that, you may ask? That's a really good question, because we've got these here. Well, if we look here, we're getting no steel beams in this section of the factory. But we have them here. So, the question is, why? As you can see, we're over in the steel factory section, and the reason for this is, regardless of me fixing the problem, kind of, just adding more conveyors and making sure that all the steel beams are going to the right location, we don't have enough steel beams on the line, so we need to produce more steel, which is why we're here. And as you can see, we've already got started. We should have done a time lapse. We need one of those sound things going burr, 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 burr. Please don't use my voice bits. Darn it. He's gonna use my voice. It's going burr, 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 burr. Please. But anyway, we're going to be oversaturating these, and we're also going to probably add a few more just to get us going until the Megafactory is complete. And here we go. We now, once this is all connected up, we'll have, hopefully, more resources on this line, providing, of course, that we're ensuring enough ooh. Is that right? Let's just do a little bit of calculation. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh dear, this might be tight. 9. I think we're going to need to upgrade this line. Times 45. 405. Yeah, we're going to need some encased industrial beams here. Otherwise, this isn't going to run. The good news is we've upgraded all of these Mark 1s to Mark 2s, which means we now have enough resources to run along here. So hopefully this will all soon saturate up and these will run efficiently, meaning that we have an overflow going over around to here like it is currently. Oh yes, good news. In fact, whilst we're here, we have 8. We don't have enough. How can we change this? We're going to have to add more of these, unfortunately, but I don't know where. It's a little bit cramped here. But we do need more encased industrial beams. That's the big thing that we need to start producing en masse because it's really holding us back. So we've finally managed to get those steel beams and also those steel pipes all the way back to our factory in this nice little neat bus. And as you can see over here, we're still using the same transportation, but we're getting a lot more steel beams through, which is fantastic. So hopefully, if we head back over to the starter factory now, it should work a treat. It is running. It's running slowly, but it's running, which is the fantastic thing, because now we can go back up to the train Nexus and get on with that. And we're almost there, as you can see. It's still the start. I think we're going to need more eventually, but it's getting there. And for the time being, what we're going to be doing while we're waiting for some more heavy modular frames is start getting all the rail lines in order. It's going to take a bit of time, but it'll be worth it. It's finally coming along. We're getting there. We still haven't finished this bit off, but we've still got a lot to do. We haven't even started on the sorting floor. That's the thing we're going to be doing in the next session. But what I can say is that I'm very impressed with my patience today when it came to laying the track. As you can see, it's slowly getting there. Believe it or not, there is no forestry clipping through the rail lines. We've still got a long way to go with this, but I must say I am pretty happy with how the rails are going. So they're currently pretty neat, and we're just doing the section that's taking the items to the Megafactory at the moment. But you can see how we're running a ramp all down the side of the mountain. I wanted it to go in line with the little, the natural path, but unfortunately it's not working out quite as planned. But I'm still pretty pleased with how it's looking. It's gonna be big, but it's not finished yet. We've also got more beams and more pipes heading to the factory, which is great, because now we're producing the required items we need to really get that train Nexus on the go. The main thing that we're working on at the moment is obviously those heavy modular frames. We're running out of them very quickly, but I think we may just have enough now to complete the whole build, which we'll be doing soon. By no means do I think that this is done. There's a long way to go, and this is just the very bare minimum. I mean, the top level isn't even close, and we haven't sorted out the sorted level, but you can see how big this train Nexus is going to be just from the structure of it. But we haven't done any decoration. That's one thing that I want to do next week. But there we are, guys. That's all we have time for in this video. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a thumbs up. And obviously, if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. And remember, after the premiere, we'll be doing one of these each week. You can join us over on Twitch to watch the live stream as we prep for the next episode. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to our amazing supporters, most notably our Solar Eclipse Patrons, The Calamity and Cerebral Tag, as well as our Lunar Eclipse Patrons, Chris McCabe and Lord of July, as well as our Blood Moon of the Day, Jimmy Rogers. Anyway, guys, until next time, ciao for now.